said you cut the gym off and you started doing all this content creating. So when you said that, and like, how many people did you reach out and did you get a lot of no's or did you get a lot of yeses?
I just reached out to the people that have been supporting me since the beginning. Paper Street Coffee, reach out to them. I reached out to my accountant too. I told him, I said, hey, like, is there anything that I can do for you networking wise? Getting people to when we chatted initially, I was going to start doing a like regular CrossFit gym, have classes, etc. So that was the original goal. And then he had mentioned, he's like, I really want to get into the CrossFit space. I've already been an accountant for, on Wall Street. I've been an accountant for these businesses. I've been a corporate accountant. I've done all of this stuff. I don't want to do that. It's not what I'm passionate about. I want to work with creators. I want to work with athletes. I want to work with CrossFit people in the community. So I was like his first trial person. Like, can we make this work? So
Hmm.
when I told him, I said, well, what if when we go to these events, I just introduce you to more people and you get to know whoever it is. Now I can't speak on the accounts that he does work with, but he definitely has gotten into the CrossFit space. So if there's any creators, athletes out there, um, check out Jonathan, the accountant, the fittest accountant. He's on my Instagram if you're interested. He's been a huge help. He's essentially like my one-on-one coach for finances. It's like, hey, here's my goal for finances, and then he just gives me a program to follow, the same as you would for the gym. So that I don't remember the original question. Oh, okay. Reach out to my accountant,
Yeah.
CBG Nutrition as well. They were already supporting me. They gave me the blueprints, and I told them, I said, look, I can't promote your product if I don't know how it works and the intricacies, etc. So he set me up on coaching. He gave me the blueprints. I did it for quite a few weeks. Now it's been a year or almost a year of me using the blueprints. So with confidence, I can tell people like, look, this is what you're going to get with this nutrition coaching. And then I do create memes for him as well. And then I work with my real estate agent. In fact, I don't know. Some of the people have joined the real estate page. So I started, I wanted proof of concept for my actual like content creation. So at Paper Street Coffee, the goal is, like marketing, and we have goals and things that we're setting. And I just find content from the people who are posting. It's sometimes I will create my own content for them, but most of the time it's finding it. Whereas CBG Nutrition, it's I create the content and I post it as a collab. My accountant, it's networking and helping him get his message across to the right audience. And then my real estate agent, I told him, I said, hey, look, I can create memes the same way I do with Meme for Time, where it's entertainment and CrossFit education and coaching and being an athlete and being in this CrossFit like ecosystem. I think we can do the same thing for real estate. I want to see if it works. Will it get views? And can I, with my little knowledge of real estate, can I create things that people find funny and what's the word I'm looking for? They not vibe with, like it makes sense in the real estate world, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we started doing that a few, maybe 3 months ago, and he's paying me to create the content and stuff. So also fun fact, he will buy me a Tesla if that account gets to 10,000 followers. That was his like, hey, we'll pay you less than what you're worth, but if we get to 10K followers, I'll buy you a Tesla. So
So
I'm
is that
holding
for,
them,
is that on
holding them to it.
Instagram or YouTube?
It's on Instagram. It's called Don't Buy Real Estate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the most fun one in my like. Obviously, I love making memes for Meme for Time and creating this content, but that's the most fun to see a completely different world, but seeing the proof of concept that creating engaging, entertaining content with a description that is educational, it does work and can work in any field that you do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like I said before, your pages have been absolutely killing it, especially on YouTube
thanks,
with the
thanks.
shorts and stuff. So when did you get involved
Yeah.
with when was the time like that you were like, okay, I need to get involved in shorts? And did you see almost like a TikTok kind of vibe to it?
I just really like YouTube. I enjoy being on YouTube. I like going on YouTube. I don't go on TikTok. And as much as, Gary Vee is like yelling into the screen to use TikTok, I just don't like TikTok. I don't use it. But I love YouTube. I use YouTube. I watch YouTube shorts. I get sucked in. So I had already had a YouTube channel. And the second they rolled out shorts, I was already posting shorts. And then, you know, you kind of get lazy and you're like, oh, I posted on Instagram and I don't want to post on you. And then finally one day I was like, okay, I have literally like 80 memes I've never posted on YouTube Shorts. Let me backtrack, start posting these on YouTube Shorts. And then I thought, why don't I post these real estate memes on his YouTube Shorts as well? So the YouTube Shorts, I mean, randomly they'll hit, you'll get, you know, like 5,000 views, which on Instagram is cool. And 5,000 views on Instagram really doesn't seem like that much. But on YouTube, it's like, well, that came with, you know, 10 subscribers, which for some reason, I don't know if everyone is like this on YouTube, but a subscriber feels more hardy than a follower on Instagram. It's
Agree.
like,
Agree.
oh my gosh, they click subscribe. So yeah, subscribers definitely goes up on YouTube. And in 2024, I'm going to be creating more YouTube content. We can get more into that if you're interested. But I'm now very curious, will the followers that I've gotten from shorts transfer over to viewership when I start posting long form content?